How do growth factors help in breast cancer chemo? Imagine a tiny signal that can tell cancer cells to grow, survive, and even resist treatment. That's what growth factors do. They are proteins that influence how cells behave, and in breast cancer, they play a big role in how the disease responds to chemotherapy. Understanding this helps us see why some treatments work better than others and how researchers are trying to improve outcomes. Growth factors like growth hormone, insulin-like growth factors, fibroblast growth factors, and transforming growth factor beta are key players in breast cancer biology. They can make cancer cells more resistant to chemotherapy by helping them survive. For example, growth hormone can activate pathways that make cancer cells less likely to die when exposed to chemotherapy drugs. This process is called chemoresistance. When cancer cells can repair DNA damage more effectively or reduce the amount of oxidative stress they experience, they become harder to kill with chemotherapy. Fibroblast growth factors, especially FGFR1 and FGF2, are linked to increased tumor growth and resistance to treatment. When these factors are overproduced, they help cancer cells keep dividing and avoid dying, even in the face of chemotherapy. This is why tumors with high levels of these growth factors often have a poorer prognosis and are more difficult to treat. Targeting these growth factors or their receptors is an area of active research, aiming to make chemotherapy more effective. Transforming growth factor beta also influences how cancer cells respond to treatment. It can help repair DNA damage caused by chemotherapy, which means the cancer cells can recover and continue growing. Although scientists are still studying the exact mechanisms, it's clear that TGF-beta plays a role in making some breast cancers more resistant to therapy. Growth factors also support tumor growth by promoting angiogenesis, which is the formation of new blood vessels. These vessels supply nutrients and oxygen to the tumor, helping it grow and spread. Chemotherapy can sometimes trigger the tumor to produce more growth factors like vascular endothelial growth factor, which encourages new blood vessel formation. This process can help the tumor survive and make treatment less effective. Furthermore, growth factors interact with the immune system. Chemotherapy can activate immune responses that involve growth factors, sometimes helping the immune system attack the cancer. But in other cases, growth factors can create a supportive environment for the tumor, making it easier for cancer cells to spread and resist treatment. Because of these complex interactions, scientists are exploring drugs that block growth factor receptors or their signaling pathways. For example, drugs targeting fibroblast growth factor receptors are being tested alongside chemotherapy to overcome resistance and improve outcomes. The goal is to develop combination therapies that can better target the cancer's survival strategies. In summary, growth factors influence breast cancer treatment by helping cancer cells survive, grow, and evade destruction by chemotherapy. They also support the formation of new blood vessels and modify the tumor environment, making treatment more challenging. Ongoing research into growth factor inhibitors offers hope for more effective therapies in the future. If you or someone you know is undergoing treatment, it's important to discuss personalized options with healthcare professionals, as each case can be different. Understanding the role of growth factors helps us appreciate the complexity of breast cancer and the importance of tailored, science-based treatments.